To equip personnel with the skills to effectively respond to contemporary security challenges facing Nigeria, 3 services war colleges, Army War College Nigeria, Naval War College Nigeria, and Air Force War College Nigeria have today concluded the Strategic National Exercise Joint Operations Planning Exercise, nicknamed Exercise SkyLock. The event took place at the Army War College Nigeria in Asokoro, Abuja.
The defense headquarters serves as an icon. Meanwhile, the JTF has their own decisive conditions which we want to play, which are reflected on the chassis. So I was of opinion that the icon supposed to be the JTF, so that they can play all their decisive conditions which have been highlighted on their chassis.
So I feel since participants were drawn from the Services War College and the joint exercise, I want to suggest that in subsequent JPEG that appointments are restricted to the participants from respective services, as against an Army War College participant playing the naval role, so that lesson can be strictly for applications.
Then to the objective of this exercise, for me, those objectives were too bogus. Members of faculty, take note. You know, what you gave here was like the overall objective of both Strands and SkyLock. So you are supposed to have distilled what you are supposed to do. For instance, one of the objectives was what? To demonstrate understanding of interagency. I don't know if you have other agency here. So please take note that it's not everything that is in that book that should be lifted and pasted here.
Please, you must have sound understanding of the problem you are trying to solve. Okay? You must have some understanding, and you, in that respect, you have to make sure that you escape from this issue of biases. You know, bias everywhere. Almost everybody has talked about bias here, particularly cognitive biases. Okay? You must guide against it. What I mean by that is that you must avoid overconfidence. You know, you just say, okay, this adversaries, we've cleared this adversaries here, we've cleared that one there. It's not as easy as that. Okay? So, cognitive biases.
The exercise SkyLock covered various national security aspects, including strategic assessment, interagency coordination, logistics planning, and operations against terrorism and insurgency. Participants practice planning and conducting these activities in different scenarios as leaders of staff, while also gaining insight into potential threats faced by the Nigerian armed forces by planning from the perspective of militants and extremists.
Have reasonable objective, think of how to achieve them, and end it. Okay? So, and of course, you must be aware of in-group and out-group blind spot. Okay? In-group, what I mean by in-group is your colleagues, the various services you are working together in-group. It's not everything they do that is right. So you must be aware of those blind spots there. Out-group is the adversary. Okay. So you have to place yourself in the position of the adversary too. And I think that's what our subject matter expert was talking about when it comes to show up this war gaming. It's not a competition. There's no one particular solution. You are supposed to understand everything from the perspective of each other when you are running this.
The final day featured an exercise workshop session where participants review the outcomes, shared feedback, and discuss ways to enhance future exercises. The commandant of Naval War College, Rear Admiral Ahmed, representing the services war colleges, commended the participants for their dedication and effort throughout the exercise.
SkyLock is all about training and enhancing the participants in the act of operational warfare in terms of our current challenges, such as internal security issues, militancy, and the like. Now, when you are in the classroom, you educate participants on various aspects of operations. The exercise like this is what we call training to cap all the educational activities. So the significance of the exercise is to pull through all what we have learned in the classroom, to see the workability and to see where gaps are so that it can be fixed. In the event of any rail scenario, we'll have it very easy. So that's the significance of the exercise, to make things simple, to make operations easy and achievable. At the end of the course, my expectation is for them to go to the field well prepared as operational commanders to be able to pull through any task given to them to carry out and achieve all the objectives as expected.
Exercise SkyLock serves as a strategic exercise that culminates the professional military education packages at the National Defense College and the 3 services war colleges, that is the Army War College Nigeria, Naval War College Nigeria, and Air Force War College Nigeria. Olaimi Eson, for Spy TV.